What's up, family? This is your boy Ivan Hall, the Credit King. If you have no credit, and I mean no credit, here's a technique you can use to get AAA credit within the next 30 to 60 days. AAA credit means that you have a loan from 3 different banks at the same time, all in good standards. This will be the foundation you need to start receiving thousands of dollars in credit cards, bank loans, and mortgage loans. Follow these instructions exactly. In order for this to work, you will need $1,000. If you have more, this is even better. If you don't have it, borrow the money from a relative if you can. You must get your hands on $1,000. This is very important. As a last resort, you may be able to make this work with $500. Once you have the money, go to a bank of your choice and deposit the $1,000 into a basic, interest-bearing savings account. Wait a few days for the deposit to clear and post to your account. Then, return to the bank and ask for a loan in the amount of $1,000. Offer to use the savings account as collateral. Since the bank is already holding your $1,000, you should have no problem being approved for the loan. Using the money you received from the loan at the first bank, go to a second bank and open another basic, interest-bearing savings account. Again, wait a few days for the deposit to clear and post to your account. Then, return to the second bank and ask for a loan in the amount of $1,000. Offer to use the savings account as collateral. Conduct the transaction the same way you did at the first bank. Then repeat the process at a third bank with the $1,000 you just borrowed from the second bank. Let's recap before going on. At this time, you have $4,000. This is spread over 3 savings accounts with equal balances at 3 banks totaling $3,000, and $1,000 cash on hand. You also have a liability of $3,000, spread out over loans of equal balances from 3 different banks. From this event only, you have a net worth of $1,000. Wait a few days, then go to a fourth bank. This time open a checking account with an initial deposit in the amount of $1,000. Wait a few days. Then go to each of the first 3 banks and make a payment on the loan. A week later, make payments again on the 3 loans, and continue paying each week until you have almost paid off the loans. Make sure the payments are spread out for more than 30 days. Also, make sure the loans are not completely paid off after 30 days. With just about any loan, these payments will be considered to be paid early. So you would not only be current, but ahead on the payments. This next step is very important, if you want this to show up on your credit report. It generally takes about 30 days for a credit transaction, such as a purchase, a payment or a missed payment, to travel from the records of the lender to one of the 3 major credit reporting agencies. Unfortunately, lenders are not legally required to report anything to the credit reporting agencies. When and how often they report is not guaranteed. Some lenders report transactions daily. Some report once a month and some report less often. Lenders that usually report monthly are as follows: banks, finance companies, credit unions, credit card companies, mortgage companies, oil companies. There are a few others, but your only concern is that a bank is one of the lenders included. After the credit reporting agencies receive information on someone's credit account, it is their responsibility to update the credit report immediately. However, the credit reporting agencies don't work together. Sometimes credit reports don't get updated for months. This is where you have to take charge of the situation. If you have paid a debt early, but don't see it on your credit report, contact the creditor and make sure it has updated your status with the credit reporting agencies immediately. Then, contact the credit reporting agencies to make sure your credit report has been updated. If a credit check is run on you now, it will show you with 3 active bank loans, a checking account, and a perfect paying history for the 3 bank loans, with your having paid up in advance. Thus, you are well on your way towards building AAA credit in as little as 30 to 60 days. From here you go on to apply for loans, credit cards, and other items on credit. Now you have something positive in your credit file that will allow you to go get that money.